Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, well, that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk along the street.
The day's hot. Boat's just down the road, ready to travel down the Croatian coast. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. Can't wait. So this is the way to get to your boat. You've got to cross over boat to boat to boat just to get to it. Is this our boat? Bloody good. Cabin is awesome. Heaps of rooms. Ensuite, number one. I think it's going to be a bloody good trip. Just dropped anchor. Okay, time for the daily swim.
But suns and dark, that shit was amazing. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives. Just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean.
Alright, so we're heading from Split to the first island. We're getting to Hvar. It's going to be a party island. Can't wait. Weather is friggin' hot. Where did I put my beer? Back that way. That's where I put it. The sunshine was following us around. We couldn't have picked a better island to start our adventure. This is the island of Hvar, known for the rich and the famous. Lots of movie stars here, maybe. This is the world famous Hula Hula beach bar on Hvar Island. I tell you, this place absolutely rocked. We stayed, well, quite a while into the night.
If I had 1,000 tongues, I would sing with everyone.
For something a little different, let's go on a four-wheel drive tour of the island.
Sing you are my only
We got to the island of Vis. Now we're going to explore the island, check out all the ruins and the artifacts. We've arrived to a fort called St. George, built in the 18th century by the British to defend and to control the island.
voices like a mountain song. Sing you are my only one.
A war ended between Austrians and Venetians. Austrians won the war and they claimed the entire region for themselves.
So this island, there was a major naval battle here about 200 years ago. Many a shipwreck out there. it used to be called the Pirate Island. So Vis, at its time, in its heyday, it had over 13,000 pirates. There was like hundreds of brothels and bars, and would have been a pretty rogue place to live.
Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood.
They grew up bad. Yes.
But life can be this good.
From behind, a single soldier with a machine gun can very effectively guard.
Yeah, I think so.
This is what I like.
Better to yeah, the cannon was on rails. They could pull it out when they wanted.
Deep inside the fortress, built in the 70s by the Yugoslavian military. How cool.
Sorry. Now, this tunnel is still pretty late in the Cold War, but that's because this tunnel faces north. And north is further into the Adriatic, Croatian, back then Yugoslavian. Yeah, the cannon was on rails. They could pull it out when they wanted to. Copper wires, steel doors, cannon remains. This was very valuable as a secondary resource. There was a lot of copper, a lot of steel, iron, aluminum.
2 meters of concrete to protect them from bombardment. It's friggin' awesome. Man, I bet you there's some ghosts down here. Friggin' awesome and scary. So good. It's like kilometers of tunnels underneath the island.
They had the metal bunk beds on both sides for the soldiers for sleeping. Usually around 35 soldiers were manning the tunnel.
So this is bloody strategic. So you turn up at the entrance of the tunnel, turn up here, and then if you're not allowed in, you get shot. But they made it so that you have to zigzag around the walls just to get in. All right, let's get to the next place.
If I had 1,000 tongues, I would sing with everyone. Voices like
Check it
the
out.
mountainside.
A World War II runway in the middle of this island. The Germans would have flown their planes in until probably the end of 1945. This runway was held by the German resistance on the island, so they fought back the Germans. It's crazy that I'm actually here. This is history. It's so cool.
Voices like the mountainside. Sing you are my only one. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood. But life can be this good.
Wow, we're at the highest part of the mountain in a little church up the top. I can't believe the view up here. We're like nearly a kilometre high. And that's the main town of Vis way down there. I think I can see our boat. Friggin' awesome view.
Life is wonderful. Never understood.
So the locals in these parts, they are very innovative how they set up their businesses, because the army occupied most of this area and they built lots of tunnels and stored all their weapons and stuff in these tunnels, so they converted these into wine cellars. Let's go check it out. So we're like 100 foot below the mountain in a wine cellar. Bye bye. So the bat to use, hey? You can do this.
What happens when a bunch of Aussies get together on the other side of the planet?
Oh!
We have a game of cricket.
Oh!
And the food, well, it was bloody awesome.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Cheers. Alright, this is day 3 of this amazing cruise. We just left one of the ports of the island of Korsula. We're heading down to now the main town of Korsula at the other end of the island. So about halfway down the coast from Split to Dubrovnik. Made it to beautiful Corsica. This has got so much Venetian influence. Loving the architecture. Let's go and explore.
I want you to know that you've got this. Don't let nobody tell you any different. And this is your world, and this is your life, so just live it. You deserve to be happy like everyone else.
This is the birthplace of Marco Polo. Feels like I'm in Venice.
I want you to know
So
that
cool.
you've got this. No, 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 you've got this. Yeah, 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 you've got this.
You ready to have a beer up here?
Yeah, mate, I'm ready to have a beer.
Just stay true, cause you've got this.
Right, I think it's time for a beer.
You've got this.
Yep, time for a beer.
You've got this. Know that you've got this.
And just check out how cool this is. It's early morning, got my coffee. Had a big night last night. But we're heading now to a party town. Gonna be a lot of cocktails, a lot of beer. But it's going to be friggin' awesome.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, a bit quiet. This place, it just feels like I'm in a movie set. So damn beautiful. It doesn't get any better than this. I know I've said it over and over again, but check it out. It's like, I'm just overwhelmed how beautiful this place is. Come on, you. But we've arrived in port. But it's gonna be a big one, I can tell.
Make it rescue.
It's hot,
Very hot.
and I got a beer over here somewhere. Here it is. Cheers. Let's go and explore.
Yep, this was one wild night. And I tell you, does it get any better than this?
Mattress has arranged it.
Where are we going, Matty? Where are we going?
Saling fishing village.
It's been a big round trip and I'm back into the town of Dubrovnik. It's time to keep partying on because it's my mate's birthday. It was a bloody amazing journey. I made new friends and caught up with old ones. You know, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I loved every single minute of it. You are so awesome, Croatia. I'll be back again.